Hi, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I didn't start right at the 0-second mark. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm glad that you're here. If you're watching, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to this channel. I like to make these Stitch and Chat videos every day, but I just realized that I named a bunch of my videos Whip and Chats, even with thumbnails. So I think I've got a few thumbnails to recreate. It just dawned on me this morning that I've been naming those videos incorrectly. So what's going on today? Well, it's Friday, March 18th, 2 days before my 40th anniversary. We're not doing anything though. We never do. He's not into anniversaries. But I have something in mind, and hopefully it will be beautiful. But anyhow, I had a great reading week. I started off the year really good in January, and then February was a pretty lousy month for me reading wise. And so when I think did I get that knot out? Just want to make sure I got it out. Yes. So when February rolled around, I decided to make two lists. One was the audiobook ARCs that I received, and one was the nonfiction print ARCs that had been collecting in my living room. And so I listened to just one audiobook, which was Run Rose Run by Dolly Parton and James Patterson. I still want to do a review on that. And then I switched over to my print. Oh no, I read for a blog tour. I'm not sure. I think it was a blog tour. Yes, it was called Her Country Gentleman, but it's an anthology by three historical romance authors. So I did those, and then I went on to my print arcs, which was the Book of Hope by Jane Goodall, and then also, let's see, the Book of Moods by Lauren Martin, then 30 Life Crisis. Now, I'm not giving them to you in the right order, but also 30 Life Crisis by Lisa Schwartz, Love People Use Things by the Minimalists, Joshua Fields Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus, The Black Agenda by Anna Gifty Apoku Ajiman. And so I was really glad that I'm meeting those goals of getting those books read. Most of those have been reviewed. There's quite a few videos I need to make after this video here and get those other ones reviewed. And then I'm currently reading Healthy Heart, Healthy Brain. It's an audiobook arc. It came out March 15th, but I got it on March 1st, so I could have had it read before the 15th. So it's only been out a couple of days. As a matter of fact, on Goodreads, there's not even any reviews, so mine will be the first review. And in any event, it's ways to have healthy cardiovascular health as well as help with your brain and to avoid, to help with memory. I haven't gotten to, I'm in the cardiovascular section, so I don't know what they're going to talk about with the brain yet, so I'm just guessing on that. So that book is really good. I'm only 4 chapters in, but in the very beginning, there was a quiz for you to look to determine, to kind of analyze your cardiovascular health. I think there were 15 or 20 questions, and the lower your score, the healthier your cardiovascular health was. And the worst score was anything over 40 points. Well, guess what? I got exactly 40 points. And when you get that many points, I just made a mistake. I just have to find it. Oh, actually, did I? I'm sorry. Let me just find my floss. I took my eyes off the prize, so now I don't know where I ended. Dagnabbit. Gotta flip over and find out. So, I took this little quiz this morning, and like I said, if you got 40 or more points, you were I'm going to just tell you a few of them. If you got 40 or more points, then you have cardiovascular problems. So I just want to read you a couple of the questions. Let me find them because I have them in my notepad. Where's the questions? Okay, how old are you? So male younger than 55, 1 point, female younger than 65, 1 point, male at least 55, female at least 55, 4 points each. Do you have a family history of heart attack, stroke, Alzheimer's disease, or dementia? So as I answer each of these questions, like another one is, what is your resting pulse? What is your blood pressure? What is your high cholesterol? What is your low cholesterol? And I have had lab work, so I was able to go to the portal and get those numbers. Even asked about your sleep pattern, whether you snore, or do you sleep soundly, or how intensely are you snoring. So after I got through those questions, my score was 40. So I'm going to speed up my notes. So when I get to 40, it says 40 points or higher, you are at higher risk for cardiovascular disease, and then it gives you some preventative measures you can take. So that was very interesting to me. Now, it says that 40 points or higher, you are at risk for cardiovascular disease. Well, coincidentally, I do have congestive heart failure. So the numbers didn't shock me. And you can't see what I'm doing. There we go. The numbers didn't shock me at all. And it did syncopate with what's going on with that aspect of my health. I can't have it at that angle. And so that's pretty much where I'm at in the book. I moved on to chapter 4. One of the points that was made in chapter 3 is obesity has the same health risks as smoking. So I've got to get deeper into this book so I can see how they're comparing obesity, how obesity affects your heart. That's what I'm trying to get at. So that is the book I'm reading now. I have 2 more print arcs that are nonfiction. Let me grab them really quickly. Close my. They are Finding Freedom. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. Finding Freedom by Erin French. A Cook's Way, a cook story, remaking a life from scratch. And then She Will Rise, Becoming a Warrior in the Battle for True Equality by Katie Hill. It's former congressional representative. I probably have seen her on the news, but I don't really know her too much. But these are not books that I requested. The publishers just send me books every month. So I want to get those 2 read. So those are my 3 nonfiction. Healthy Heart, Healthy Brain, She Will Rise, and Finding Freedom. And then the next few books I am going to read will be my the last 4 or 5 blog tours for this month, which would be After the Wedding, My Mother's Gift, in the Family Holiday, Savvy Sheldon, Feel So Good, and The Lion Club. So those I hope to have all read by the end of the weekend. Let's see, I'm going to go to my left. In addition to reading, I've been making videos, so if you are getting notifications, you're like, what in the world is this woman doing? Ding, 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 ding. Yep, that's me. Putting up video after video after video. Yep, I am trying to get my feet on solid ground and have some consistency. And in order to have consistency, I've got some catching up to do, and that's kind of what I've been doing. Another source of a lot of the videos that you're seeing is I am now going back to video book reviews. I did them in the beginning, and then I stopped. I did them again, and then I stopped. So I am trying it again. I don't know if I mentioned about diamond painting yet, but I am diamond painting. I have 3 in rotation. 2 are Chuck Pinsons, 1 from Diamond Art Club and 1 from Dreamer Designs. And then I also have a diamond painting called Girl Reading, but I couldn't tell you the artist off the top of my head. And so I'm doing that. I had been complaining to my husband that we have got to streamline some of the areas in our apartment that collect junk or things just collect. And so one of those areas that I was getting very, very agitated about was our bedroom. And I would say that we both share the blame. I share as much blame as him, if maybe even more for that matter, because my puzzles are in there, my puzzle table is in there, and my television is in there. So yeah, I'll take the blame. I got to take responsibility where it's necessary. So I finally got my room clean, and I love it. I'm so happy. It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. And now I can also factor in jigsaw puzzles to my daily routine, because one of the things I did was to clear my jigsaw puzzle table. It had become my closet because every time Tony does the laundry, because of stairs, I have trouble with stairs. It's a problem with my hips and my knees. So I can't get to the laundry room. So he does the laundry, and so I would just say, oh, just put it on my table. So 2-3 weeks later, I had all these piles of clean laundry. And then I also had all of the miscellaneous mail, and so all that is done. So now I can get back to my jigsaw puzzles, and I'm really excited about that. I don't think that stitch went in right. No, did it? Yeah, it's fine. My stitches look weird to me, and they may even look weird to you because I'm going through the camera and then through the magnifying glass in order to make it so that you guys can somewhat see what I'm doing. I'm going to tighten my stand. So I am stitching on this one, Taylor's Oldest Time. I did kind of back off from the March Stitchy Madness when I got this fabric, and so I'm not doing the second and third legs of March Stitchy Madness. I failed. I got a lot of stitches done, like thousands of stitches done, but as far as following the March Madness, this just took priority, because I would like to get all of these turrets done and filled in so that I can start working on the rooms. And in April we'll have, I think, room 5 or room 6. So I really just wanted to, get this baby back on track, because it is my third start. I had trouble with small account fabric, because once I get into the rooms, I'll be dealing with a lot of fractionals, and I am just not experienced enough to work fractionals on a smaller pattern at this time. That hopefully will change. I gotta check that stitch. Yeah, that was like stupid, Robin. Forgive me. Let me just pull it out and then I'll move my camera back. So I talked about my stitching. Oh, I also worked on the Doreen Jones laundry cats. I got a lot done on that. And then after I feel like I've reached a point of progress, like I have made a lot of progress with this, but once I reach more progress with this, I will work on my Haid, and then I want to get back to the routine of working on 3 patterns a day, like 2 to 3 hours per pattern. And I was doing that consistently for weeks, but this came to the forefront. Another thing that happened to me this week is my fatigue is off the charts. So I'm sleeping weird hours, like having to take long naps during the day again, because sometimes I don't take naps for weeks at a time. So I'm having to take long naps again, and I'm falling asleep early. I'm just sleeping just super weird hours. Whoops, that's in the wrong place. So that has had an impact on my stitching, because if you're sleeping, you ain't stitching. So that's been a problem. With regard to my channel, I am trying to do audiobook reviews, if I haven't already said that. I'm trying to do these stitching chats. I realized that I named all of those videos whipping chats. So either I'm changing all of those thumbnails, or I'm just going to leave them and go forward. These should have all been called stitching chats, but I've been calling them whipping chats. So I could just face plant right now. I'm so mad at myself. I am going to do two things in consistency on this channel when it comes to stitching and chatting. Is I will talk about the books that I read, but I will also do mental health updates. Not so much like I'm depressed today, how are you feeling type of thing, but books that I read or words that I hear and positive affirmations and things of that nature. I'd like to do that. And then if I'm able to do that and I am having a bad day, I will be comfortable enough to say, look, you know, this is where I'm at. And as happy as I am that my anniversary is right around the corner, so is my sister-in-law's funeral. That is Tuesday the 22nd. So I'm just heartbroken about that situation, and I feel for my brother. I really do. And then, so we've got the funeral, my anniversary coming up. I want to see my grandbabies. I haven't seen them for over a week, so maybe this weekend I'll see the babies. No, it's been 2 weeks. So Ari's got to get them babies over here. At the very least, I'll probably see them when the funeral comes around, but I would like to see them over here too. Let's see. Fashawn is being discharged from the hospital today, so yay. I'm happy for her. She says she really misses her diamond painting and her and I doing the same pattern, so she's going to be stitching again. So she just wants to get back to it. So I'm excited for her. And pray for my friend Lisa and her daughter Nikki. I've got to call Lisa today, see how Nikki's doing. I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else. Let me see. No, that's about it, everybody. That's where I'm at today. My next floss tube video will probably be on Saturday, and my next recent reads will be on Monday. So between now and Saturday, well, today is Friday. So the next videos you'll see are book reviews, then a floss tube video on the weekend, and then on Monday a recent reads video, and then more rinse repeat. I'll just say rinse repeat. So that's it for now. I want to thank you for watching. I feel congested, so I might be coming down with something, and that might play into why I'm so tired. So we'll see how that turns out. But that is all I can think of talking about. But I want to thank you for watching. I do ask that you like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I am trying to get to 1,000. If I get to 1,000, I have a really nice giveaway planned, and when I achieve that number, or I'm on the cusp of that number, I will do a video that is for the purposes of the giveaway. And that's my whip and chat or stitch and chat update. And like I said, I've got to go through and see how many videos I named whip and chats. They should be stitch and chats. Oh well, it is what it is. So that's it. I got to see. I'm not happy with right there. You probably can't see that, but I'm not happy with the spot right here. So when I move the camera out of the way, I'll try to see what that is. So I'm going to end the video. This was not one of my better videos. I'm tired. I don't feel well, but I didn't want to miss a day. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.